sports. It's in the game.
It's week 1 of the 2033 season.
Game 1 of 272 this regular season. The Thursday night opener, the kickoff game. And the National Football League season begins anew. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, all right, new season, new opportunity. can I still do this at a high level? And man, you get through that first game and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. It's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now a give up the middle, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. 3rd and long. Back to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. Off the play fake. He'll look. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll drop to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Bengals are out to an early 3-0 lead. 3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation, their offense taking the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
There's just something special about week 1, isn't it, Mike? I mean, after months of anticipation, speculation, it finally hits you. The season has arrived. This is the first time where we're going to get to see a lot of the debuts of players on new teams, new coaches, rookies taking the field for the very first time in a meaningful game. The preseason is one thing, but it's an entirely different level of excitement once opening weekend rolls around. I don't know about you, but I am excited to see what's in store for us, that these games finally now matter.
Now they'll set up to throw. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. This one caught by Ricci. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. He'll air it out down the middle. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Snowhawks.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The PAT, up and good. So, 1 quarter in the books in the season-opening NFL kickoff game. It's a close game early on. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to get going with their second possession. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Well, there's not a lot to this route. Man coverage and you got a drag route. Give him a little something off the line and go. Win with speed. Good accurate ball on the front shoulder pad. Allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and leads to a big gain. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Passing right side, and Chase has it. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. And that is incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one. Like, he really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
The Snowhawks offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. This will begin at their own 13-yard line, so work to do starting with this 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. So a big one there to start the drive. It's a gain of 49. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw, and he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. So on 4th down, they'll call out the field goal unit. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Snowhawks go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Bengals offense getting set to get back to work. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Looking to set up the screen there, but he decides not to force it, and it's incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. On comes the punter now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. The Snowhawks offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Snowhawks can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense going to take over here in the final minute of this 1st half. They're in a 10-point hole. It's 13-3 as this drive starts with 1st down. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. This time they stay on the ground. That is not going to work at all. He'll manage to only get back to the line of scrimmage. Very short of the 1st down. 4th down coming up. This kick hangs up, and a fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line. The Snowhawks offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with 1st down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
That one pinballs around, but it is in. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is caught! And he will score! Touchdown, Snowhawks! What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout. The pressure too much, and he goes down. So we are at halftime here in the Thursday night opener of the NFL campaign as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Greg in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. We'll start in the early window and begin up in Minneapolis. A tough one for the homestanding Vikings, as they'll have to contend with the San Francisco 49ers. Then, more good stuff to follow later in the afternoon. One good one being under the dome in Indy, where it'll be the Colts taking on the LA Rams. And finally, a good one scheduled for Monday Night Football between the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
First half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. The 3rd quarter begins with a run. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
To the 49-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now a give on the ground. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he will take this down, close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks.
Brings up third and 1.
They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. A run on first and goal. And he's in! Touchdown, Snowhawks. An extra point attempt to follow. He gets it to go, and the Snowhawks will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back, and in some of these coverage units, when you know that ball's got to come out fast, and right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Quick throw here is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First and 10. Here's a designed run. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and a yard. They'll send the tight end in motion right. He pulls it in around the 5. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. They'll look to throw again. That is caught, and he's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
The Bengals will line up for the two-point conversion.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The home team's offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. And this has been a fantastic performance to this point, putting the league on notice. They want to be title contenders. Nothing they've done tonight is going to make anyone think otherwise. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down. There's that man again, another catch. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
At their 48-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Snowhawks. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. The extra point, up and good. And the Snowhawks will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to get back to work. Things not looking good, but see if we can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Back to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
To number 88.
Back to the air one more time. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. His drive will start on the ground. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. And they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
He'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Here we go. One final play. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So the fans gonna head home.